guys, so follow me this way. Alright, so the prop house, 4 stories, including the basement. Each floor is equivalent to an American football field. So just imagine 4 American football fields stacked on top of each other. So we get our prop house here. Now there are about 500,000 barcoded props inside of this area. Okay. Now the first floor is called the collection, and it's called the collection because it's full of all the trendy items, the cool props that you're pretty sure that people will want to use and want to have easy access to. Now to some of you, the prop house right now, this area that we're walking through might look a little like it's uncategorized. It's just like a lot of different things in one area. That's because this is kind of like the little tour route, just so you can see all the things that we offer in this space. But every other part of the prop house is categorized with like furniture or glass or lighting fixtures or picture frames, all that stuff. Okay? Those gumballs are and if they are, I need to eat them.
Yeah, it's too old.
Too old. Now, if I have any West Wing fans, or if you're just a fan of political dramas, you'll really love this next area here. Looks like the Oval Office. And if anybody wants to sit down and become president for the day, you're more than welcome to do so. So remember I said no touching of the props? These props on the table, you are more than welcome to touch. You're going to sit down. Where's mom and dad? So they can get you a photo as president. She wants to be president, guys. Pull out the camera. Now I want to point out, even though this is a prop house on a studio lot, doesn't mean only TV shows and films will rent from here. Events can rent from this area as well. And I also want to point out, any production can come and use this area. Anybody can come and grab props from here. Doesn't only have to be Warner Brothers shows.
Yeah, this is the rental, right?
Yes. And with that being said, there are some rental prices that go with some of the items. All right, now every production has a production agreement, so that tells them they can come pick out items up to a certain value. But there are some things that tell you, no, you cannot. And that's this kind of little notice here. It says this is not a part of the production agreement, which means the value is a lot higher and you have to pay the weekly rental if you want to use it. The next you see over here is from Journey 2. But the throne that it's sitting on is from the 1930s. I was using Captain Blood with Errol Flynn. Over to the right, all of these props were used in Inception.
Usado aqui.
You're gonna hold it? Alright. So we have some props over here. Actually, I want you to, what about the bowling ball? You think you can hold the bowling ball? Yeah. I'm gonna toss it to you though. You ready? Alright guys, so she says she's strong. She's gonna be able to hold this bowling ball. Let's see. Squishy, right? All of these props over here are all squishy. These are my favorite ones. That's squishy too. Even the phone, guys. Squishy as well. You're all more than welcome to touch these, hold these, pass them around. So all of these props that you see over here, they don't hurt if you hit yourself with them, or if you don't put that much into it. If you just do a little tap, it won't hurt. But all these props, these are used to kind of switch in with actors. If it's something that an actor has to hold for a long time, that stuff can get heavy. We have to get every angle of an actor holding something or using something. So try doing this for like 4 or 5 hours. It's going to really get heavy for you. So we'll switch in props like this. That can make it look totally different. Not heavy at all, right?
Are those squishy?
Those aren't squishy. Maybe like squishy. This kind of squishy right here. Now even this, it still has a little bit of weight to it, and that's because, it's a platter, so it's supposed to be able to hold something, but all the other parts still pretty squishy. You can hold all of this stuff, touch all of this stuff if you want.
The iron phone.
Now down this way we have a few replicas, one being from Conan O'Brien's talk show. This replica here was used in his show. It was just a throne, but the throne was constructed to look like the one from season 2 of Game of Thrones. Another replica would be these right here, these chairs, constructed to look like the chairs from The Matrix, but they were used in a Kia commercial. They were done by our upholstery department. But the real deal, these guys up here, these actually were used. Agent Smith was seen in The Matrix. And if you're wondering what this is here, it's a new addition to our prop house. It's a laser guillotine from Supergirl. So yeah, one of our very few superhero TV shows that were shot here more recently. Yeah, and it just moved to Canada about 3 months ago. So all the other tour guides that were here during that time, they were so sad. They were just like, oh my gosh, like We used to love Supergirl being here, but now they're up in Canada with the Flash and Arrow. Same exact thing.
Nossa, que
We need
legal.
multiples of things as well. That's why we have so many.
Nossa, cara.
If I have any class stands, I want to point out our piano over here before we head this way. So this piano is from Casablanca, the 1955 TV show. The one in the movie, it's a lot smaller than this. So this was constructed to look like the one from the movie, but it's just a lot bigger. And the TV show was one of our 3 first TV shows, one being Cheyenne and the other being King's Row. And if you look in this picture here, that represents what the one looked like in the movie, right? But a little story about the one in the movie, that one was found about, I say 2 or 3 years ago at a yard sale for like nothing, like dirt cheap, right? This guy got it because he was like, you know, I feel like this is the Casablanca piano. It was built the same way. Because that one's so small, it's missing 30 keys. And the way that it had to be built, it's just built totally different than a regular piano would be. So the guy bought it, and he chipped away at the paint. It took 20 layers of paint to chip away to get back to the original Casablanca, and it was it. And he ended up selling it last year for about $1.4 million. So lucky him, right?
So lucky him.
Lucky him. So we're gonna head this way.